Woo. Drop back to the point. Marcus to Liam. Back to Marcus across Pickford. Shoots! Saved by Conway. Back in the corner. Pickford picks up the rebound. Gives to the right corner for Marcus Ruck. Marcus to Woo. Bottom of the circle. Liam to Pickford. He shoots wide of the goal. Marcus on the rebound. Right. Liam to his left. Pickford. Pickford shoots. That's blocked. He'll get it back. Walks. Fires. Scores! He's had some big shot blocks in the PK. He doesn't want to have to do them, but will if he has to. Tigers stealing their own zone. Pickford on a 2-goal night the other way as Marcus Ruck, back pedals to the corner. Pass up top, Liam across Pickford. One-timer! He scores! Pinned up along the boards with the puck between his feet. Comes free to Cunningham. He has a lane. Gives. Pickford shoots. It deflects off a stick and out of play as Pickford was looking for his 4th of the night.
Just a heads up on that. The off-ice officials let me know there's a one-time shot high and wide by Tigers. Win that draw. Woo fakes shot, now sets up Pickford. That drive scores! Wall, Liam Ruck. Across the blue line. Left circle. Pickford's one-timer read by Woodsky and held on to. 56 seconds to go on the Ashdowns penalty. Looking a rink wide for Lajoie, but Woo steps up, steals and brings it in. Pickford shots. Jumps off his blade and over top. Liam Ruck trying to play it to the middle. It was broken up, but Davidson gets it back. They look to center. Marcus Ruck battling, but Chase Woodsky in his paint. Brishgaloff, left point for Woo to the right side. Pickford slap shot, went off a body, and then the Tigers tried to bounce it from both. Schmidt and Ness for the Warriors. Off the draw, Pickford got a shot. Woodsky just getting a piece of it. His nets. Tigers with Volotovsky, Woo, and Pickford. Ahead at center. Semina couldn't hold on, and now the Tigers get control. Pickford drives wide right wing, shot, and he scores. 20 seconds into the extra period.
Chase after it on the right wing boards, give down low, Brishgaloff. He'll give back up high, Woo. Pickford, one-timer save made, rebound, they score! Ricochets to the left point, Woo holds on side, gives down Pickford, deeps into the slot, what a move, Pickford shoots, scores! Play unit. Up ice works Bryce Pickford for the Tigers, already with a goal tonight. Drop to the right point, Marcus Ruck lays off of the point, it's Woo. Woo off to his right to Hager. Left side, Pickford, a one-timer. Hit his own man, McCann in front. Hager gets the rebound, gives right circle. Tried to split the defense inside the Raiders zone. Tigers changing, steal the left point, Campar. High slot, Pickford shoots wide of the goal of Thornton. Rebound back, Pickford to his left for Liam Ruck. The two trade places. Liam Ruck, Pickford, one-timer, he scores! Big bang, boom, back to the net.
As Jonas Woo brings it ahead. Woo's gonna drop it back for Pickford now. Pickford speedy over the right side of the blue line. Now Marcus Ruck on the right side. He'll dump it around behind the net. Liam Ruck and Pickford are both there for it. Pickford gets control off the wall. Centers it for Woo. Woo walks in, winds up, holds on to it, fires it! Reshny and Newton's the forwards for the Tigers as Newton's going to leave it to back. And now at the right side, here comes Pickford. Pickford trying to move his way into the middle. Good stick by Bennett Kelly, forces him behind the net. Pickford back to the left point for Jonas Woo. Right side in the net, they're still battling a little bit as Sivertson lifts it high into the air out to center. Heisey and Chase, but the Tigers get it to Woo. Now Pickford. Pickford into the middle finds Reshny. He'll send one over the net. It comes down, I think, was the one who got the clear. And now Pickford out from behind his net out the right side. And this game tied at 2 with 2 minutes left in the second. Sent left side, here's Van Mulligan. Here's Bebo. Stays on with Howe and Hubert Clark. Pickford going to bring it up the right side now. Gets around Clark and drops it back to the right side point. Pinned to the wall by Rudolph. Swept back to the left side point. Woo, now Pickford on the right side. Pickford fires! And he's stopped by Mikhail Orsolak with 1:01 left of Volotovsky. And he'll play it into the corner for Woo. Woo up the left side now for Volotovsky. Over right side for Pickford. Tigers are on the attack. Up the right side, here's Corlett down. Raiders in a wholesale change as Woo settles it down and sends it right side for Pickford. Here's Pickford over the right side of the blue line now. Pickford towards the
position. The puck always seems to find him, even though he gets poke checked sometimes. Pickford in a shot, up high onto the right shoulder of Evan Gardner, who makes the save. And Tell and Kasdan Matthews come out. Woo at center. Backhands for Pickford, the defenseman. Tried to make a toe drag move and lost it. Back over. So the Parr parents are in town. Both the Parr's players. Here's a shot, they score! Tigers. Liam Ruck for Pickford on the left wing. To the front of the goal, they score. Jonas Wu in the bumper position between the hash marks. Call up Ewan Gillis to center. Pickford intercepts that for Carter Cunningham, 3-on-1. Cunningham boards for Peter. Towards the net for Matthews. Pickford intercepts. And Bryce Pickford starts up ice. Pickford and Wu are out together. Here's Pickford. Drop feed step.
It's long change here in the second period.
Medicine at Bryce Pickford rushing the puck out of his own zone. The former Victoria Royal on the rampage into the Calgary zone. Left it back into the Medicine at zone. Under 5 to go here in the second period. Still just one goal in this game. Scored earlier this period by Rylaning. Tigers got caught on a line change. Medicine at coming up. Pickford drop pass. Hits it up in the Calgary zone at the left point. Pass off left circle with it now. Holding up Pickford. Shot. It's on the glass. Missing the net. That's the second one he's missed here in this third. Dock on the end boards. Locked up by Reshney. Loose puck to Medicine at 2-on-1 for the attack and a potential win. Pickford with Marcus Ruck. Pickford over the line. The shot. Oh.
And par tonight for a lineup that's a little undersized, but certainly poses a lot of speed and grit. Speaking of speed, in comes Bryce Pickford.
Better late than never, bud.
Exactly. Tigers cross center ice with the puck. It's Bryce Pickford to his left for Liam Ruck in the left circle as the Tigers gain the offensive zone. The Hitmen nearly were back out to a 2-goal lead. This one has the makings of a track meet. Tigers back in the right side of the Calgary zone. Pickford trying to Hitmen clear the zone off the icing prior to the media timeout. Able to get fresh lines out as Bryce Pickford crosses the Hitmen line. Rips a wrister above the goal. Drops for Pickford. He'll fire to the right circle, it's Core. Back to the slot. Pickford, one-timer, saved by Hess. Through traffic, he was able to, with speed through center. The Tiger captain, Bryce Pickford, enters the right side of the Hitman zone. Sharp angle shot, save made, rebound shot, blocked in front by Wu. Found in the left corner by Bryzgalov. Tigers control. Bogachev working on Wu behind the Tiger cage with the puck between the feet of the Tiger defenseman, Jonas Wu. Dug free by the Tiger captain, Pickford. Will walk out to his right. Ship a pass ahead intended for Wu. Broken up by Pizarchuk at the Hitman blue line. It lifted by McCann. Tigers control to the right point. Marcus Ruck across Pickford, left circle. Shoot! Save made. Rebound in the slot. It's loose in front and cleared out. Down low, Bryzgalov. Centering feed. One-timer save made. Rebound put wide by Wu. Now another one-timer from Pickford. Blocked in front. Bryzgalov steals.
Herdig able to beat him to it.
Pickford with speed exits his own zone for the Tigers. He'll blow by Dock at center, cross the Hitman line. Puck stolen free by Dock.
Road at 73.7%. Pickford splits the D in alone. Shot save made by Condro as Bryce Pickford shows you Watovsky, former Saskatoon Blade out there. Cunningham back to the middle point. Pickford holds, shoots, scores. Quick snapshot from middle point by, does get there, but McInnes intercepts. Plays at the Yellowwaga. Pickford intercepts, bringing it the other way. Into Red Deer territory. Pickford shot into the midsection of Condro. Rebels need a clear, and they will get one. Pickford has it at center. Gets back across the Red Deer line. Ties up alongside McInnes. Dranchak, net! Puck rolls off his stick. Couldn't get a clean shot away. As Luke Vlusvik showing some offensive flair. Puck still deep in the Tigers' end. Pickford's going to pick it up in his right corner. Pickford opened the scoring in tonight's game back in the first period with his 12th goal of the season. That leads all defensemen in the WHL. Stretch pass to the Red Deer line as Bryzgalov couldn't handle it clean. The Rebels take
8 wins. Casey's got 3. Draw down to Medicine at Pickford. Wrist shot, scores! Bryce Pickford the shot. It was tipped on the way through by crucial face-off. Won by the Tigers. McCann up top. It is Pickford. He'll walk into the slot. Shooting! 2 never saw it. It rang the glass behind him as it missed. Just 9 seconds on the 5-on-3. Liam very patient here to his left. Pickford a drive! And the save made by Eric too. Got the play they wanted. Brought him over from the Victoria Royals, and he has been tremendous for Medicine Hat. Here he comes through center. Just gathering speed. Brings it all the way into the Calgary zone. Right side now, Marcus. Left circle, watched by Gorzinski. Has Wu in the middle in the slot, but the puck goes high to Pickford. Toe dragging, shooting to the save. Screening was McCann, but Eric but the Tigers able to collapse it almost down like a 5-on-3. Corner give and go with McCann. Back up top. Pickford pad save made by 2. Boots it aside. Good play by Pacific.
Year scored by number 26, Marcus Ruck. Assist to number 14, Dayton Reshney. Time of the goal, 2 minutes. Ruck, 4th of the year for Reshney at 2 minutes.
We've seen them use their sticks a few times tonight. McCann, the latest there. Massaging the kidneys of Molgachev. Hitman turned the puck over. Tigers the other way. Here comes Pickford. Short half more to Hurtig. 20-year-old under the watch. Marcus Ruck goes right side. Pisarchuk. Left wing pass picked off. Pickford to bring it in. 3-on-2 Tigers. Bryce Pickford shoulder down to the net. Save made by Hess. Rebound spun in front. They score. What a bounce for Medicine Hat. A pass to the slot, like a forward operating right circle, but a pass to the back end, misses everybody and comes to center. Pickford wants to bring it in. Step by Hurtig, trying to dance through. Pisarchuk could not.